The next session will be handled by Dr. S. KRISHNA, Associate Professor, Department of Veterinary Epidemiology and Preventive Medicine, Veterinary College and Research Institute, Udumalpet, on LAVA series of the theme 2023-24, Herd Health Management.
Good afternoon, dear all. So, the fact and maybe your glucose level may be around 60 to 80 milligram per deciliter, and wants to move to the home, wants to vacate the hotel. So many commitments are there. I will finish up very early. So herd health management. So in the foreign country only, the people used to say herd health, maybe for 5,000 liter, 5,000, 10,000, maybe 1 lakh animals. But as far as India is concerned, herd, in the case of cattle, maybe 3 to 5 animals. Okay. In the case of sheep and goat, maybe 10 to 25. So with the nutshell, I start my presentation, herd health management next. So my presentation will take care of all these topics. First thing is pattern of livestock. So as our Raman sir clearly mentioning, so he is using the word subconscious mind, seeing the animal, talking to the animal is going to tell something to you. We used to say this is called epidemiology. Study about the epidemiology. Epidemiology, I used to start my session in my class. See, first class epidemiology, definitely உங்களுக்கு யாருக்கும் புரிஞ்சிருக்காது, பிடிச்சிருக்காது, அது பிடிக்காத சப்ஜெக்டாக தான் காலேஜில் இருந்திருக்கும். கண்டிப்பாக அந்த கோர்ஸை ஒமிட் பண்ணிட்டு தான் போயிருப்பீங்க. இப்பயும் அப்படி தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ ஹியர் ஐ யூஸ் டு டாக் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே. I will say Director Shankar is the very good epidemiologist. Recently, Director Lokesh Kanaraj is the very good epidemiologist. Why? Because their film is successful like anything. What it means, a good epidemiologist will see each and everything in the society. Okay? So he is taking care of all the thing and putting as a film, and he is publishing as a film. It is running like anything. Same thing, a veterinarian, he must see as our doctor. He talked something with the girl, he got some information, then only he used to in his extrasensory power and he palpated the thing, then do it. This is epidemiology. Nothing but studying about the population is the epidemiology. So pattern of livestock is very, very important. Nowadays we are dealing so many animals, particularly now we are running behind A2 milk, organic, everything is organic, including napkin and paste, everything is organic. So because of that one, we are toiling a lot in the field. And a husbandry pattern and a nutritional status, so and a method of vaccination, health monitoring and forecasting system. Next. So this is a scenario in the field. So we are having exotic animals. There are so many animals that came to our India, and only 2 maplays stayed here. Rest of all the maplays they gone out. The 2 maplays are one is Jersey grass, another one is Holstein Friesian grass. So there are a lot of things are there behind the Jersey grass and Holstein Friesian grass. In the farmers, even though it is having very much problematic with the Holstein Friesian, people wants to have Holstein Friesian only. And got the point? Then another thing is, as I told earlier, A2 milk, organic farming. So each and everybody running behind this one. Every day we are getting the call, Girmatrika, and the Madrika, Kangaimurka, Kangatli, 8 liter Karka Madrika, Girilli, Planar liter Karka, Madrika, like that. So many inquiries are there. And then horse. Then sheep, goat, pig, and poultry, of course, we are not dealing with the thing, but God's grace, until now, no bacteria and virus is jumping from the poultry to the livestock, and livestock to the poultry. So, we are dealing with a live process. Anything may happen at any time. Next one. So, what is the interconnecting activity between the animals? That is very, very important. So, here, our favorite, our lovable, one and only FMD. So here you see, it includes 3 species. One is sheep and goat, another is pig, another is cattle. In the case of sheep and goat, it will be calm, quiet. It will maintain the virus like anything. It will not show any symptom. Okay? So it will be there for more than 4 to 6 months. It will act as a carrier. In the case of pig, he is a very nice gentleman. is like a recent days villains. Okay, previous villains will go, he will do some nasty things. Nowadays, the recent days villains, what they will do, they will smash everything. Like that, this guy, what he'll do, he will take the virus as a 1 and it will release as a 1 lakh. And he will go. His work is finished. And he is not a carrier for your kind information. He's a nice guy. And when it's a cattle, it is an indicator ghost, it will have a virus and will go and lodge in the pharyngeal lymph node. Being a FMD virus, being a RNA virus, it is we are going on giving vaccine and other things. We are giving the immune pressure. So what will do? All the RNA virus will have a least proofreading mechanism. I used to say these are rascals, these are scoundrels. What it mean? So usually you are going to purchase a car or bike or mobile phone, you will have a QC tick. What do you mean QC tick? Quality control. It is there. மூக்கு இருக்க வேண்டியதில் இருக்குது, கண்ணு இருக்க வேண்டிய இடத்து சென்னை பிறந்து வெளியே வா. பட் தீஸ் கை RNA வைரஸ் will have a least proofreading mechanism. வைரஸ் உருவாகிட்டு இருக்கும்போதே வெளியே வந்துடுவார். ஓகே, there is no proofreading mechanism. அவங்க எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக இருக்கா அப்படி செக் பண்ணுற மாதிரி வெளியே வந்துடுவாங்க. அதனால தான் so many strains are there. Not only FMD, all the RNA viruses. For only we are breaking our head to deal with the RNA viruses. So அதனால it will go large in the pharyngeal lymph node because of the immune pressure. It will go on changing the virus. Okay, so once it is going to as a one strain, it will come as another strain. Next one. So this is a time to tell. So because in the field, see, for a disinfectant, simple thing I will tell you, ரொம்ப போட்டு மண்டையை உடச்சிக்க வேண்டாம். ஒரு ஃபீல்டில் ஒரு டிஸ்இன்ஃபெக்டன்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு என்ன சொல்லணும்னா, இட் மஸ்ட் பி மோர் அசிடிக் ஆர் மோர் அல்கலி. அவ்வளோதான். மோர் அசிடிக்காக இருந்தாலும் 1-2ல் எல்லா பாக்டீரியா செத்து போயிடும். மோர் அல்கிலையும் எல்லாம் செத்து போயிடும். மோர் அசிடிக்கு ஹைட்ரோக்ளோரிக் ஆசிட் அதெல்லாம் நம்ம டீல் பண்ண முடியாது. வி கான் பர்ச்சேஸ் இட். இட் வில் பி மோர் corrosive. More alkali, the one and only, this thing is called bleaching powder. Bleaching powder will do good for any bacteria, any virus. Until now, it is doing good. Only thing, it must be free from organic matter. What it means, you ask the farmer, remove all the dung, everything, wash it, then you use it. And how much you have to do, it's very, very important. I used to say, in the case of tumbler water, 1 spoon. In the case of Sombu, 5 spoon. In a case of mini bucket, 1 handful. In a case of big bucket, full handful. That's all. It will come to 4%. That's all. That's the point. Next one. So here, as I told FMD, now I am telling malignant catarrhal fever, particularly in the sheep area, transhuman population. That means the person who are all roaming along with any animal, maybe sheep. Along with the sheep, the people go roaming on the place. First month he will be in Kundur, next month he will be in Tanjavur, next month he will be in Palakkad. So he roaming in the places. Where are all the places the sheep is roaming? Where are all the season of lambing? You can very well expect malignant catarrhal fever, because the virus which is present in the sheep during lambing, it will come out. This is the carrier stage. The sheep will not show any symptom, but it will give so much of pathological reasons to the malignant catarrhal fever. So just can you take care of that one? So here what will do? The both eyes will be like this, carinal opacity and swollen lymph node, high fever. Then this muscle area will be peeled off. This is an important one. No treatment will not take care of this one, and we will die like anything. So you can ask the owner or somebody else, sir, ஒரு group of animal வந்தாங்க, நாங்கள் எனக்கு பறந்த மனசில் எங்கள் வீட்டு பக்கத்துலேயே கடை போட சொல்லிட்டோம், 6 குட்டி போட்டது சார், நாங்கள் செய்யறதுக்கு கும்பிட்டு போகணும் அப்படின்னா 7வது நாள், so you can put a rib for your animal. So next one. So it is a lifestyle disease. Only human we are telling lifestyle disease. Nowadays animals also are having lifestyle disease. Particularly in the case of cattle, sheep and goat, we are having low quality quantity fiber diet, and going on we are increasing high amount of concentrate. In turn, definitely this kind of disease will be there. That is jejunal hemorrhagic syndrome. In turn, it will go for bloat, acidosis, and last but not least, intussusception, volvulus, whatever thing you want to put, you put it, and at last it will die. So this thing, next one, symptom will be like this. Next one. So nowadays, so we are handling type D endotoxemia. Now it is not type D. Now it is changed to type A alpha toxin. What is the difference? How can I diagnose in the field means? So in the case of type A, so type D alpha toxin, sorry, epsilon toxin, it will kill the animal on the moment. என் பண்ணையிலேயே என்னோட பட்டியிலேயே நல்லா கொழுக்குன்னு இருக்காருதான் சார் செத்துச்சு அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் தட் இஸ் ET that to type D. பட் அனிமல் நல்லா இருந்தது சார் 2 நாள் 3 நாள் கழிஞ்சிட்டே இருந்தது பின்னாடி பார்த்துட்டே இருந்தது 4 நாள் கீழே படுத்தது இறந்து போச்சு type A alpha toxin. It is a silent killer, so it is very much amenable. Previously sulfa, now streptopenicillin. Any ampicillin will do. Along with that, you kindly use charcoal. The last previous lava class also I requested you keep charcoal in your kit bag, because so charcoal is a very good one. So 0.5 to 1 gram per kg body weight you can give it to the animal, so it will absorb, not absorb. So it will absorb it, and you can reduce the toxin level, the field. So this is a sunken eyeball with the, how to say, blanched mucous membrane. Soon before die, the animal should be looks like that, because all the blood will be pooled in the intestine. Next one. This is CPOX. Nowadays, the CPOX, goat pox, it is in malignant form. Previously, you will be encountered, all our senior stalwarts are there in their younger age. Now also they are all in younger age. Yesterday I saw. So in their younger age, they used to say, they used to see the CPOX, goat pox, it will come like a pustules, it will go. Nowadays, all are malignant form, that will affect the lung. So kindly take care of that sheep and goat pox with the mycoplasma, and you go for the one and only drug is thylacine, 5 to 10 milligram per kg body weight. Any flock you are suspecting goat pox, sheep pox, blue tongue, definitely it will be succeeded with the mycoplasma. The death is mostly due to lung collapse, mycoplasma. So we are going on using so many antibiotics, it will not do good. So kindly include thylacine also in your kit bag. For your kind information, nowadays most of the mastitis cases also taken care by thylacine. So next one, same. So in sheep, blue tongue, see previously it will be in October, November, December only, then it will slowly extended January, February, then it slowly extended to March, April, May, June. Now it is Nikamara Nerendirku throughout the year. Because it is not a epidemic, we change it into endemic. So this is the thing, it is a purulent discharge, so a huge loss will be there. So in the, like this, you are going to see this kind of animal, it will be limbing, arching back, and punched out lesions will be there. In the blue tongue, here brucellosis, blue tongue is there, goat pox and sheep pox with blue tongue. So mixer cases also there. So all the cases you kindly take care of with the thylacine and ivermectin. It is a very good antiviral property. You can go for, we gone up to 800 microgram. So 200 microgram is not at all doing good. I used to say, so we gone up to 800 microgram. It is doing good. So no other go. So next one. So this is the scenario. Now, previously, it was not there. From January to December, it was slowly increasing. There will be some dip, and dip is also increasing. And you can see a very huge thing. From 2014, 15, 16, the scenario is entirely changing. So you can't predict the blue tongue will come only this month, because it's changing the water biology. Because we went to one of the Tanjavur built in the rural area, and we want to collect some of the coolie cards in the area. The farmer, he told, படிச்ச பசங்களா இருக்கீங்க இந்த ஊர்லாம் இந்த சீசன்ல கொசுவே வராது ஏதோ லைட்டை கட்டி விட்டு போங்க like that he told. Next day morning we went to cut there, we can able to collect more than 5,000. உடனே அந்த farmer சொன்னாரு கலியாளம் தம்பி என்ன பண்றது. So we used to say, because of the change of the vector biology, change of the vector biology. Why it's change of vector biology? Because of the climate change. So the vectors also adapting by their own, and it also having their own ways and means. Because of change in the vector biology only, this scenario is only, it is extending of the throughout the year. Because blue tongue is transmitted through Q-cardias. So because of the change of the vector biology, not only in blue tongue, for all the cases, particularly in the case of all the crossbred animals in the field. Previously we used to say all the animals are having anaplasmosis. Okay. Now all the animals are having carrier of theileriosis. 35 to 45% are the animals in the field, that too HF cross will be carrier of theileriosis. For that only, during the bloat, during the acidosis, during the downer, during the TRP, all the cases, previously the success rate will be more. Now the success rate is going on reducing because of the concurrent infection, and because of the stress, the carrier status of the theileria will take upper hand and make the animal to die. So kindly take care of the animal. And my humble request, another thing, I'm using so many humble, no other go. Use single needle for individual animals, because 35 to 40% animals are carrier for theileria. We are going on use previously our solvers used the steel needle. They used to boil it like anything. Nowadays we are in a stage, but we are not using these kind of things. We are only using disposable one. So we are using single needle. My kind request, use single needle for each and every cases. We ourselves should not transmit the disease to the next one. Next one. Malignant form of goat pox. So here also you can very well go for thylacine and some immunoboosters, and you can use the bronchodilators. Some other I think in TUS and some other company they are using an antibiotic with the bronchodilators. Kindly use that one. You ask the owner to give very slowly, because most of the animals in the case of bloat, we asked to owner to drench the oil. Most of the animals died not because of bloat, but because of false drenching. Next one. So nowadays, porcine circovirus, previously swine fever, the porcine circovirus, recently 50 to 60% of the swine population of the India was swept out 1 month before because of African swine fever. For kind information, one virus is enough to collapse a country's GDP. So this one is very unique one, porcine circovirus. Among the littermet, the weight of the litters are very huge difference, means you can very well suspect porcine circovirus. That means maybe after 56 days, you can see among the littermet, one piglet is maybe 2 kilo, another piglet is means you can very well suspect porcine circovirus. He done a very good epidemiology study. He done a epidemiology study. You have to say it is a good or bad. So where we got the porcine circovirus? Because we are not using vaccine. Where we got it? So we traced, and this farmer is also rearing some of the native pig, and he allowed for roaming, and we collected some of the stools from the household people. From the feces of the human, we can't able to get the porcine circovirus. So at last we concluded, we identified that every pediatric vaccines are contaminated with porcine circovirus. குழந்தை வேக்சின் போடுறாங்க இல்லையா, அது சிட்டு வெறி வருது இல்லையா, சிட்டை போய் இப்போ பண்ணி சாப்பிடுது இல்லையா, அதுலேருந்து வந்துருச்சு இல்லையா, நான் வந்து சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன் இல்லையா. That's the thing. This is epidemiology. This is we have done molecular spatial epidemiology. So a farmer where he got the animal, so he is sold out throughout the Tamil Nadu. Wherever he is sold out, all the farmers are affected with this disease. Next one. So anemia, it is a very evergreen topic, something like FMD. So here we have done some small work. Edema, jowl edema with anemia, particularly sheep, like cattle and goat also. It is evergreen one. We are going to see one by one. Next one. So humongous, we collected from a single animal. I used to say to my student, if you are going to see a lot of episodes, you can laugh. You are going to see only one humongous, you have to cry. That you go that side and you cry. Because this will lay 2,000 eggs per day. He's a nice guy. Okay? And it will going on suck the blood like anything. So a single animal you are going to collect this much means you just see the fat of the animal. Next one. So this is a evergreen one. You can take it out and you can see a lot of egg. Next one. Nowadays in the era, you can go for larviculture. Larviculture nothing but ஒன்றும் பண்ண வேணாம். சாணத்தை எடுங்க, உங்களுடைய கால்சியம் பாட்டில் கூட உள்ளே போடுங்க, இல்லை ஒரு ஆம்பர் கலர் பாட்டில் போட்டு நீங்கள் எந்த ரூமுக்கு போக மாட்டீங்களோ அந்த ரூமுக்கு கொண்டு போய் வச்சுருங்க. சூரிய ஒளி போகாத இடத்துல போய் வச்சுருங்க. ஒரு வாரம் கழிச்சு எடுத்து பாருங்கள், ஒரு கீழே கவுத்தி வச்சுட்டு சின்ன ஒரு ஏதாவது ஒரு ஒரு எப்படி சொல்ற ஒரு தட்டில் தண்ணி ஊற்றி வச்சுருங்க. லைட்டாக தண்ணியை தொளிச்சு அந்த தண்ணியை எடுத்து ஒரு ட்ராப் வச்சு பாருங்கள், கண்டிப்பாக லார்வாக இருக்கும், நல்லா ஆடிட்டு இருக்கும். இதெல்லாம் அக்ரிகல்ச்சர், பெரிய விஷயம்லாம் கிடையாது, சிம்பிள். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். ஸோ காக்சிடியோசிஸ் இஸ் எ டர்ட்டி டிசீஸ். எந்த பண்ணையில் அழுக்கு இருக்கோ அந்த பண்ணையில் காக்சிடியோசிஸ் இருக்கும். சரியா? ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து இது இந்த பண்ணை வந்து ரொம்ப அதிகமாக அஃபெக்ட் ஆனது, இந்த பண்ணை வந்து மாடரேட் அஃபெக்ட் ஆனது, இது வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மி அஃபெக்ட் ஆனது அப்படின்னு நீங்கள் நினைப்பீங்க. அதல்ல. ஓகே. ஸோ திஸ் ஃபார்ம் இஸ் மோர் அஃபெக்டட் than this one because this guy is adapted like anything. காக்சிடியோவா பார்த்துக்கலாம். So this is like that. Okay, you just take care of the animals. Coccidiosis is there. It is going on killing the animals, particularly small ruminants. In the large animal also it was there. So any farm, அந்த ஓனர் வந்து சாணம் போட்டு சார் பால் மாதிரி தெரிச்சு கொண்டு போய் செவுத்தில் வந்து சொன்னார்னா definitely the animal will be affected by coccidiosis. Next one. So Newcastle disease நம்ம ஒன்றும் சரி பண்ண முடியல. Now we have diagnosed another one new strain, exotic Newcastle disease. அனிமல் பேர்டு பறந்துட்டு இருந்தது சார், தொப்புன்னு கீழே செத்து போச்சு சார்னு சொல்லுவாங்க உங்கள் கிளையண்ட்டு. ஸோ அப்படி இருந்தால் கேன் வெரி வெல் டயக்னோஸ் திஸ் ஒன் exotic Newcastle disease. For that you can go for cloned vaccine. So my humble request, instead of using Lasota, you can use this kind of cloned vaccines. Lasota 70 ரூபா இருக்குன்னா இது 140 ரூபா அவ்வளோதான். But it will give very good result. ND clone 30 அப்படின்னு விற்கிது. You can very well use this one for ND. Next one. So spot test. So already all my stalwarts, they flush you like anything. Glucometer போட்டு பார்க்கலாம். Nitrate. Subapical ruminal acidosis. Say as I told earlier, so now we are in the era of low quality quantity fiber diet, in turn more amount of concentrate. So what to say, conventional, unconventional concentrate feed is going on. We are stuffing into the animals. In turn, it will attract the subacute ruminal acidosis, more of organic farming. A farmer is running behind the organic farming. What he is doing, என்னோட 5 மாடு சாணத்தையும் டெய்லி விட்டுறேன் சார், அது என்ன சார் கஞ்சி சத்தணும். So once the organic farming is there, animal is going to die like anything, sudden death is there, means you can very well suspect nitrate poisoning. For that only we are coming up with the nitrate kit. You can do it. And hemoglobin estimation, so we are going to send it to the human lab. It will take time. In the case of animal, our own hematology analysis also, it will take time. You can very well purchase the human hemoglobin meter, maybe a matter of 4,000 to 5,000 rupees, but it will have some error correction is there. You can have it as it shows 8 means maybe your exact hemoglobin level is 40%. ஏற்கனவே போன தடவை கால்குலேட் சொல்லியிருக்கிறேன், 6 2.4 கழிச்சுக்கிங்க. That's all. So this one and hidden bodies. So this is a very essential one. Next one. So now we are jumping into the real topic. இப்போ நம்ம கிணத்துக்குள்ளே குதிக்க போகிறோம். ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் கிணத்துக்கு வெளியே பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தோம். ஸோ head monitoring system is anything is there. We are going to, as I told earlier, ஒரு ஃபார்மர் நம்மளை அலோ பண்ணுவாரா, எல்லாம் செய்ய விடுவாரா, நம்ம சொன்னால் செய்ய விட போகிறாரு. So you want to assess the farm's health. These 3 parameters is more than sufficient. So until now, you people are thinking about blood sugar nitrogen is only meant for the indication of kidney. It is not there. More and above, it is the indicator of the health status of the animal, that too the protein intake of the animal. And this one, total protein also, it will indicate your health status of the animal. Albumin, it will directly related to the anemia. Globulin directly with your carrier status of the animal, immunoglobulins. Next one. So as I told earlier, blood urea nitrogen is the byproduct of the any protein. So higher the protein level of the blood antigen in your animal, the animal is fit with good quality protein. Next one. So this is the normal range. So you don't no need to break your head. You have it like this. 10 to 20 blood antigen. This is 10 to 20. This is 10 to 20. It's a thumb rule. So this is 7, almost 7. This is almost 3, 3.5. This is 3 clear supposed to be. So அப்ப நான் 4 3 கூட்டினா பாருங்க 7 வந்துரும். Next one. So இப்போ ஒரு லேப் ரிசல்ட் வருது பார்க்குறீங்க. ஸோ ஒரு சாம்பிள் எடுக்க சொல்கிறேன், எடுத்துகிட்டு டோட்டல் ப்ரோட்டீன், அல்புமின், குளோபுலின் அண்ட் யூ கேன் கோ ஃபார் பிளட் நைட்ரஜன். இதை மட்டும் பாருங்கள், மேபி மேட்டர் ஆஃப் 220 rupees தான் வரும். ஸோ 5 ml இருக்குன்னா 1 ml பார்த்தா கூட போதும். ஸோ ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்கல் 6 ml 6 ml பார்க்கணும், போதும். 1 ml மோர் தென் சஃபிஷியன்ட். ஸோ ஹியர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வில் கோ ஃபார் திஸ் ஒன். Total protein 7.9, very good, super. The animal is, the farm is well fed, good. Albumin 3.3, 4.6. All the animals are having more than 7, good, very good. The farm is running like anything. The farmer is feeding his animal in a high quality protein. But here, albumin almost good, globulin is good, but it is not a thing. All the animals are died within a week. Next one, jaundice disease, not only sheep, in cattle also. Next one, the rise in the total protein, previous. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி தம்பி, முன்னாடி போ. Yeah, this one. The rise in the total protein is not because of the welfare of the animal, but because of the more of immunoglobulins, because of chronic diseases like TB, JD, like this. Nowadays, we are encountering in Theileria cases also. Even though the Theileria is caused by some of the organisms, parasites, is having low antigenic level, that itself will trigger more, and it will trigger more amount of immunoglobulins. In turn, more of immunoglobulins, more of globulin, it pushes to increase the total protein, not because of the normal feeding. Next one. Stop. Another thing, some of the animals you can very well see the immunoglobulin will be like this, and totally the animal was fed very low quality of protein. Because of low quality protein, it is more amount of hemorrhages like incidents. The animal was succumbed, and here you can see 2. So less than 3, you can very well say the animal is going towards anemia. Next one. So hemorrhages, jowl edema with anemia. So we come to a conclusion. In the case of jowl edema and anemia, sheep, it is having jowl edema with anemia. It is mainly because of hemorrhages. The animal is only having anemia. It is not jowl edema. It is because of low quality protein intake. But the animal, any given point in time, it will go to the next stage with anemia with the jowl edema. அனீமியா இருக்கிறது அடுத்த ஸ்டேஜ் ஜவுளிமா வரப்போகுது. ஜவுளிமா எப்போ வரும்? ப்ரோட்டீன் கம்மியான வரும். ப்ரோட்டீன் எப்போ கம்மியாகும்? நம்ம ஃபீட் பண்ணலை, அதனால தான் வருது. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். ஸோ ஐ ரெக்வஸ்ட் டு சி டு அசஸ் தி mucous membrane, assess the any anemic condition. So conjunctival mucous membrane will give very lesser clue rather than the reproductive mucous membrane. In the case of male, you can see the penile mucous membrane. In the case of female, you must, I am using the word must, vaginal mucous membrane. It will give lot of clue for you. Animal discharge இருக்கா இல்லையா, இல்லை பயமற்றா இருக்கா, இல்லை அனிமியா இருக்கா, தைலீரியா இருக்கா, எல்லாம் பார்த்துக்கலாம் அதில். So next one. So here I have one thing. Albumin, as I told earlier, low albumin, it will definitely attract the anemia. So hemorrhages will be there. Sheep la irukum, cattle la you can very well suspect any thalia like diseases. Anemia varuma kandipa varum. Then jowl edema varuma அடுத்த ஸ்டேஜில் உறுதியாக வந்துடும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். ஸோ டேக் மெசேஜ் ஒன்றும் இது பண்ணிக்க வேண்டாம். பன் செக் பண்ணுங்க, அடுத்து அது வருது. நெக்ஸ்ட் சி இந்த கேஸ் இது பாருங்கள். ஸோ இட் இஸ் வெரி கிளியர். இங்கே ரொம்ப அதிகமாக இருக்குது. நான் ஏன் இப்போ முதல்ல வந்து டோட்டல் ப்ரோட்டீன் தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன். டோட்டல் ப்ரோட்டீனில் ஏற்பட்ட ப்ராப்ளத்தினால தான் பண்ணை சேர்த்துக்கிட்டேன். இவரோட இவர் ரொம்ப நல்லவர், ரொம்ப உண்மையை சொல்கிறாரு. ஸோ வாட் இட் மீன், ஸோ ஹியர் Even though it is showing 7.9, here 13.81 only. What it mean? It is only because of raise of globulin. So we can have this one as an indicator. So deuterium and nitrogen will give a very good clue for any form. So next one. Yeah, Jolodema with anemia among us. Jolodema without anemia, protein deficiency. Next one. So in that what we can do? எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டோம் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம் நான் பண்ணிட்டோம் என்ன பண்ணலாம் ஃபீல்ட் லெவலில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாயிண்ட் addition of oil cake with the pellets, pellet feed. So pellet feed farmers are doing, we have done lot of studies. So the variety of feeding methods are following by the farmers by only raw materials they are doing. The only pellet they are doing. Pellet with the raw material they are doing. In that some of the farmers they are using pellet with only bran. Some of the farmers they are feeding pellet with oil cake. Then asked அதில் வந்து சத்து கம்மியாக இருக்குது சார். He gave a very good clue for us. Then we started doing some of the things. So sir is there, we have to speak very cautiously. So what the thing is, so he is very clever enough to supplement. So he is reducing the concentrated pellet and he is supplementing with the protein by terms of putting oil cake. And some of the fellows, he is enriching his pellet feed with the bran. He is enriching energy with the fiber, energy and fiber. So அவர் வந்து ரொம்ப ஒரு ஹேப்பஸாடாக ஏதோ பண்ணல. He is doing right way. Farmers are doing very good job. நம்ம அவங்கள போய் ரிஃபைன் பண்ணால் போதும் most of the time. So addition of oil cake without pellet. Pellet இல்லாதவங்க வெறும் oil cake மட்டும் சேர்க்கலாம். Pelletே போடலை அப்படின்றவங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் திங் ஃபார்மலின். ஸோ ஃபீல்டில் வந்து பைபாஸ் ப்ரோட்டீன் எல்லாம் பார்த்துப்பீங்க. ஃபீல்டில் பைபாஸ் ப்ரோட்டீன் நம்மளும் செய்யலாம், ஒன்றும் தேவையில்லை. ஃபார்மலினில் வாங்கி 1 கிலோ கடலப்புண்ணாக்கு எடுத்து நல்லா பவுடருமே அரைச்சாலும் சரி, லைட்டாக தண்ணியில் ஊற வச்சுட்டாலும் சரி, 1 ml ஃபார்மலினில் போட்டு கலக்கி வச்சு கொடுக்க சொல்லிடுங்க போதும். அதே பைபாஸ் ப்ரோட்டீன் கடலப்புண்ணாக்கு ப்ளஸ் 1 ml ஃபார்மலின், தட்ஸ் ஆல். ஸோ another thing is you can add more of bran and enzymes doing a very good job in the field, particularly what to say, cellulase, hemicellulase. So some of the companies are coming with the 300 gram pack, like I think Varsha. So it is doing very good job. Like there are so many companies they are giving the field. And apart from that, effective microorganism, it is having lactobacillus, Saccharomyces, Pseudomonas. These 3 things will be there. You can very well use it for the field condition. It will improve the microbial load in the rumen. And supplementation of lime powder, because I am going towards most of my disease investigation or anything, prevention is better than cure. For that, you can very well use lime powder, lime water supplementation, or with the dicalcium phosphate. People are asking to have some sophisticated one. Next one. So pellet with the bran. So nowadays people are using this kind of what to say, bales, straw bales. Nowadays fortified straw bales are there. We are encouraging. We are doing some R&D. It is giving very good result. During baling itself, we are enriching with some other thing. It is highly enriched one. So in turn, fiber digestion, and it will take care of energy, and it will give more amount of milk. Next one. Azola, it's a very good one. You can very well recommend. Next one. So a single animal, a farmer is having 1 or 2 animals. You can ask them to go for very well with the lime water supplementation. Okay. So what it means 2 kilo சுட்ட சுண்ணாம்பு 20 லிட்டர் தண்ணி 2 நாள் 2. ஸோ 2 கிலோ கல் சுண்ணாம்பு எடுத்துக்க வேண்டியது 20 liters வாட்டர். 20 liters வாட்டர் தெரியாட்டி ஒரு குடத்தை எடுத்து ஊற்று, இல்லை ஒரு பக்கெட் எடுத்து ஊற்று, சின்ன பக்கெட் வேணால் பெரிய பக்கெட் எடுத்து ஊற்று. So wait for 2 days and you can ask them to go for 1 liter per liter of milk, because each liter of milk may be 0.8 to 1.1 gram of calcium is letting out from the cow per day. So this from 2 to 2 you can have 1.2 gram of calcium per liter of this lime water. You can ask the farmer to go for minimum 5 to 8 liters. The farmer definitely they will ask, why puttu pogada sir, kodal puttu pogada sir, neengale eduthu light thottukku vaayil vechi kaamikala, nothing will not be happen. So after 15 days you can go for refilling of limestone, you can do. Or otherwise இது இதெல்லாம் சொன்னதுக்கப்புறமா நல்லா செஞ்சுட்டு எல்லாம் கொண்டா கழிச்சு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது சார்னாங்க. தென் வி கேன் வெரி வெல் கோ ஃபார் டைகால்சியம் பாஸ்பேட். 1/2 kg, 1 kg, 2 kg அவைலபிள். வி கேன் கோ ஃபார் தட். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் லைக் திஸ். அதே ஃபார்மருக்கு ஒரு தொட்டியை கட்டு, டைகால்சியம் பாஸ்பேட்டை போடு, அதை எடுத்து ஊற்று. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் மேப்பிள். யூ கேன் கெட் இட் ஃப்ரம் அவர் அமேசான், ஃப்ளிப்கார்ட் வாங்கிக்கலாம். ஏற்கனவே உங்கள் கிளாஸ் சொல்லியிருக்கிறேன். 1 லிட்டர் EM, 1 கிலோ 2 கிலோ கரும் சக்கரை, 80 liters water. So make it tightly. So every day you have to open it and close it. Open it, just close it. 7th day you will have some araxumal, then you can use it for the animals. It is having lactobacillus actomycetes, pseudomonas. The company is asking to purchase next time. No need to purchase. You can take it from the first spell of the lot from 1 liter. You can have it as a stock solution, and from there you can use it. You can use it up to 6 months. Nothing will not be happen. Next one. Salt leak, you can ask the farmer to go for this one. It will take care of the, as our Raman sir's result. Maybe somehow to take care. Next one. So water is very, very, very essential. So adipidum water is very, very essential. It will directly affects the albumin level. So you can ask the farmer to go for this kind of automatic drinking system. So you are going for alpha T level. They are charging 10,000 rupees. They are simple one. Or Pascal law. 4 டம்ளர் ஒரு சொம்பு. ஓகேவா? சொம்பு மேலே இருக்குது, அது வந்து குழாய் கனெக்ஷன் கொடுக்குறீங்க, 4 டம்ளர் வைக்கிறீங்க. இங்கே தண்ணி லெவல் மெயின்டைனாக இந்த தண்ணி லெவல் மெயின்டைன் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். தண்ணி குடித்தாலும் தண்ணி வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். சேம் திங். யூ கேன் ஹேவ் ஒன் டேங்க் ஆஃப் வாட்டர், maybe just elevation of the ground level, maybe 2 feet is more than sufficient, and you lay a pipe and you take it from pipe and you can go it with this one. This wash basin, nothing but a wash basin. Wash basin கட்டி விட்டால் போதும். ஸோ அந்த டேங்கில் தண்ணி வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். மேபி மேட்டர் ஆஃப் 2,500 rupees ஈஸியாக கட்டிடலாம். ஸோ டெஃபினெட்லி ஆஃப்டர் புட்டிங் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ், த ஃபார்மர் ஆஸ் கெட்டிங் மினிமம் 300 ml ஆஃப் மில்க் பெர் டைம். மார்னிங் 300 ml, சாயந்தரம் 300 ml இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. இது ஓவர் த பீரியட் ஆஃப் டைம் பார்க்கும்போது டெஃபினெட்லி இன்க்ரீஸ் லைக் எனி திங். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன். This is an important one. Type of vaccine. So live vaccine or killed vaccine or attenuated. Now we are not using live vaccine, mostly live attenuated vaccine. So you have to go for every year. Killed vaccine means once in a 6 month you have to go for. And particularly in the case of ET, maybe immunologicals, they will take care of only Clostridium only, but IVPM, they will take care of both the toxin and the organism. So ET, the pathophysiology is animal will be died only because of toxin, not because of Clostridium. So you have to take care of toxin also. So while selecting the vaccine, you must read very carefully. And another thing is, site of vaccine is very, very important. Neck, so many percutaneous veins are there. You are going to put here, definitely you will get a very good immunoglobulin level. And in the case of sheep and goat, you are going to have a groin region, front groin region injection, particularly some of the vaccines it is doing very good of CMI response than the rear. The simple logic is going on doing it less, more than this one. So more of friction, more of CMI response. Human நமக்கு உள்ள friction இருந்தால் பிரச்சனை, animal friction இருந்தால் நல்லது. We will attract more CMI response. And dose of vaccine. So we are having a lot of doubt, particularly LSD. Recently வேறு போட போகிறோம். நம்ம 1 ml போடலாமா, 2 ml போடலாமா, 5 ml போடலாமா, 10 ml போடலாமா. See, what the company is recommending, you can go for this one. But at the same time, in the case of LSD, if you want to put, you need more means, you have to go for another log. So vaccines are measured by log. Okay, PDF 50 log. In the case of LSD, you want to have more immunity means, mostly it's not a dose dependent. If you want means, you can go for this one means, you have to go instead of 1 ml, you can go for 10 ml. But no need, you can go for 2 ml, it's more than sufficient. That too, route of administration, in the 2 ml, 1 ml you can go for subcutaneous, in the 1 ml, go for percutaneous. Skin எடுத்துக்கங்க, skin குள்ளேயே கொடுங்க இப்படி. It will attract more of CMA response. எல்லா வேக்சினுக்குமே சொல்லலாம். ட்ராட்டர்மல் வராது, ஆக்சுவலாக பெர்குட்டேனியஸ். ட்ராட்டர்மல்ங்கிறது வந்து டிசீஸ் டயக்னோசிஸ் போயிடும், கன்ஃபியூஸ் வந்துடும் சொல்லிட்டு பெர்குட்டேனியஸ் சொல்கிறேன். ஆனால் என்ட்ராட்டர்மல் மாதிரி தான் வரும். So next one is booster vaccine. Yeah, a lot of confusion is there. Booster vaccine போடலாமா போடக்கூடாதா? A animal, first time you are going to expose a antigen, what may be the age, it warrants booster. ஒரு அனிமலுக்கு ஒரு வேக்சினை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் போடுறீங்க, அது 5 வருஷம் மாடாக இருக்கலாம், 10 வருஷம் மாடாக இருக்கலாம், டாக்லையும் அப்படித்தான் நீங்கள் கண்டிப்பாக அதுக்கு பூஸ்டர் போட்டே ஆகணும். ஸோ annual vaccination as usual. Next one, deworming and vaccination. Deworm and vaccination, it will do good. A lot of school of thoughts is there. So if you are going to deworm it, then you can go for vaccination. It is giving result, better result. And during FMD vaccination, my friend is here. So many doctors are there to acknowledge my concept. A farmer having 4 animals. One animal is showing FMD symptom. The rest of the 3 animals are not showing symptom. What can you do? You can go for vaccination or not? You can very well go for vaccination with 4 PD50. Nothing but each dose is containing 2 PD50. You are going for double the dose, 2 ml here, 2 ml here. I am not telling, OA is telling. Get the point? So in a farm, a farmer is having 4 animals. One animal showing symptom, it's FMD. The rest of the 3 animals not showing symptom. Maybe in incubation period, whether I can go for vaccination or not. You can go for vaccination with the 4 PD50. Next one. So it is a cow writing letter to the farmer. So I can't read. So கவனிக்கல என்ன நீ கவனிக்கல, பார்க்கல என்ன நீ பார்க்கல, கொடுக்கல சத்தான தீவனம் கொடுக்கல, சரியா, எடுக்கல கண்ட உடனே எடுக்கல, சரியா, போகிறேன் வெட்டுக்கு போகிறேன், வலிக்குது தொடையெல்லாம் வலிக்குது, முழிச்சுக்க கவனிச்சுக்க அடுத்த மாடை நல்லா கவனிச்சுக்க. இது வந்து ஃபார்மருக்கு அந்த மாடு சொல்கிறது. நான் இன்னொரு லைன் டாக்டருக்கும் சொல்கிற மாதிரி சேர்த்துக்கிட்டேன். என்ன சேர்த்துக்கிட்டேன், கண்டுபிடி நோயை சீக்கிரம் கண்டுபிடி. இது வந்து ஒரு மாடு, படுத்துருக்க மாடு என்னை பார்த்து சொல்லுச்சு. ஒருத்த நாள் வெட்டினரி காய்ச்சல் படுத்துக்கும் போது என்னை பார்த்து சொல்லுச்சு. அன்றைக்கி நைட்டு ஃபுல்லாக எனக்கு நான் உட்காந்து அழுதுகிட்டே இருந்தேன். மறுநாள் காலையில் வந்த ஒரு விளைவு இந்த ஒரு சின்ன கவிதை. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஸ்லைடு இது. Thank you. Any doubts, any queries, feel free to call me or ask me. Thank you.